another set of movers that we're watching today are the Chinese electric vehicle makers, NIO, XPeng, and Li Auto, all moving. All three companies reported their monthly sales numbers and month-over-month drops for their sales for July in all three of these cases. The shares are trading a little bit higher here. They're more mixed when it comes to what we are seeing on a year-over-year basis. I think most of them are seeing increases year-over-year, but drops month-over-month. Obviously, there's still a lot of challenges in the Chinese market in terms of shutdowns and reopenings, et cetera, and these guys are reflective of that.
Yeah, it looks like XPeng had the best month out of the whole group. Deliveries up 43% year-over-year. But of course, anytime you talk about XPeng, Li Auto, or NIO, you're watching these monthly reports in large part because of what it means to Tesla. Obviously, Tesla has come back recently in China, so these results suggest that comeback may continue for Tesla.
And it's about the production that all of these companies are able to actually move forward with in China at a time where the zero tolerance policy for COVID is still going to be implemented more broadly. It still comes back to how much they're able to not just deliver, produce, but also, how humane the situation is as well within that production too. And so hopefully that gets some attention going forward from this point from all of those companies too.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we got coming up on the opening bell in just a few seconds here, and it looks like we are going to have a lower open coming off of that very strong month for the major averages here. And this discussion about what's priced in, what comes next for the Fed, and economic data. It's an important week in terms of that economic data, culminating with the jobs report for July that's coming to us on Friday. And there you have the opening bell ringing on this first day of August and on this Monday morning here for that lower open that we're expecting. And again, it's been interesting. I keep watching what's going on in the bond market as well and seeing those yields still well below 3%, which is just a fascinating tension with a higher rates trajectory at the same time that we're getting yields move lower.
I see that, and I'm watching the oil markets. That move you highlighted at the top of showing oil, that hasn't been a huge move, and I would argue that is why we saw that big move in consumer discretionary stocks last month. You saw gas prices come back, and to your point, Julie, on investors being investors, they are perhaps looking out longer term and seeing maybe gas prices below $4 a gallon, and of course being good for a lot of companies. But that move in oil is something to watch moving forward.
Yeah, certainly.